used to stand right here, brushing curls with care, humming old songs to ghosts in the air. Now the glass just reflects my face alone in the silence where her laughter shone. The mirror forgets her smile these days. No sparkle left from those golden rays. No lipstick trace, no whispered name, just emptiness where light once came. I stare, but it won't show her grace. The mirror forgets her smile these days. Her perfume lingers faint on the frame, a fading echo, a stubborn flame. She'd wink at me on Sunday morns. Now it's just fog and shadows worn. The mirror forgets her smile these days, like the bedroom forgot her ballet ways. No rouge, no blush, no sweet surprise, just dust where love once met my eyes. I wait, but her face never stays. The mirror forgets her smile these days. I'd give up years just to see one last grin meant just for me. But the mirror forgets her smile these days, like the wind forgets old violin plays. No more warmth in this framed glass tie, just me and time on the other side. Still I look, though I know the way. The mirror forgets her smile these days.
Sunday sun cuts through the blinds, and I fold the shirts she used to find. That faded blue, one she liked to wear, still smells like wind and her wild brown hair. I'll wash 'em slow, like she taught me to. Soft water cycle, gentle like she do. Sometimes I find a note in her jeans, scribbled love from someday between. She's still in the laundry, in cotton and thread, in the way these clothes breathe the words she once said. I hang 'em up careful, like hanging on tight to the ghost of her warmth on a cold laundry night. Neighbors say I should give some away, but how do you give memory away. Each shirt, each dress, each folded sleeve feels like the part of her I still believe. So I'll wash and I'll fold, week after week, chasing the sand of the silence she speaks. She's gone from the house, but not from this room. She's still in the laundry, and maybe that's proof.
Found her handwriting near the silverware, folded soft like a whisper in the morning air. Don't forget the bread, it gently said, but I read it slow like she wasn't dead. Beneath the coupon, under faded string, grocery list turned into everything. She wrote in ink that's now turned gray, but the way she curled my name still makes me stay. There are notes in the kitchen drawer, little echoes of the life we had before. A line about milk, a doodle of rain, and suddenly I'm with her again. I never meant to keep them all, but throwing them out felt like letting her fall. So I opened that drawer when the day feels long and read her notes like a quiet song. So many meals, so many days, stirred with love in ordinary ways. Now the kitchen's still but never alone. Her notes in the drawer still feel like home.
I swept the floor just yesterday, but morning light has its own way of showing what my eyes won't see. Her footprint's still inside of me. The hallway hums a silent tune. The kettle sings a little too soon. And in the stillness, soft and small, the dust dances where she used to walk. And I don't stop it, I let it spin. It moves like her, it moves within a twirl of turn
dances where she used to walk. Her Sunday skirt, her bare feet cold, the way she'd glide so bright, so bold. It's just the wind, or so they'd say, but I see her here every day. Some say gone is gone for good, but grief still moves through worn out wood. And morning sun on this old floor, it brings her back and something more. So I don't stop it, I let it spin like she's returning once again. A ghost in gold, a whispered walk, the dust still dances where she used to talk. See me lost in thought, I'm just watching where she walked. Midnight in the kitchen, cold towel on my feet. I check the oven, though there's nothing left to heat. She used to bake when the world felt wrong, and hum old hymns like they were her songs. That little glow, soft and gold, flickers in silence where stories unfold. I stand there like a ghost she might have known, wishing she'd walk in and say I'm not alone. The oven light still glows like it knows she's gone but won't let go. A quiet warmth in this empty home, filling the cracks where grief has grown. It's not about the heat or flame, it's the way her hands turn dough to flame. Even now that light remains, like she left behind a love that stays. Eyes closed tight, holding on to the oven's light. She may be gone, but in its low, there's a whisper saying, I still know. There's still a note in the pocket of my jeans, faded ink from a time so serene. She'd hum a little while folding my shirt, each crease a memory, soft as a flirt. She folded love into the laundry, in cotton sleeves and denim blue. I never saw it then so clearly, but now it's all I'm holding to. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, just echoes of words we never said. The washer hums but the rhythm is wrong, like dancing alone to a forgotten song. She'd match my socks, she'd hum and sway,
but now the silence just won't fade away. She folded love into the laundry in cotton sleeves and denim blue. I never saw it then so clearly, but now it's all I'm holding to. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, just echoes of words we never said. And I find her in the little things, the way the pillowcase still clings to the warmth she used to leave behind. In woven threads, our lives entwined. She folded love into the laundry in quiet ways I never knew. Now every shirt feels like a story of mornings bathed in something true. There's no scent like her in the fabric's threads, but her love's still there where the linen spreads.
I wrote your name on the envelope, the time had washed it clean. No street, no town, no number line, just echoes in between. The pen still shook like my old hands when I signed it, always yours. I sealed a past we never had and slid it through closed doors. Late mail with no address, carried by hope worn like a dress. Folded thoughts and broken lines, chasing ghosts through crossing signs. If it finds you, let it say I loved you more than yesterday. The mailbox groans like it remembers all the words I never sent, like every sorry I rehearsed but never knew what they meant. Your name's a song I hum at night, but no one's left to hear. So I send these pages into wind, like maybe you'll appear. Late mail with no address, carried by dreams I can't suppress, stamped with tears and quiet blame, signed in ink but not your name. If it finds you, let it say I never meant to walk away. Maybe somewhere there's a place where time forgives and letters wait, and in a stack of could-have-beens you'll find me there with trembling pen. Late mail with no address, carried by a heart in quiet mess. If it lands on your old floor, just read it once and nothing more. If it finds you, let it be a piece of who I used to be. Late mail, just floating free, with every word I meant for we. still glows by the rocking chair. Same soft amber, same old glare. She'd read beneath it, voice like song. Now the silence feels all wrong. She packed her bags, closed the door, but her warmth still lives in the floor. The lamp's still here, but something's gone, the kind of gone that lingers on. She took the light but left the lamp, turned down the bed but not the damp. The room still breathes her favorite scent, but joy is gone like it up and went. She left the curtains and the rug, but not her laugh, not her hug. She took the fire, left the frame, and I'm still whispering her name. The switch clicks on like it used to do, but the glow don't reach the whole room through. There's something dimmer, hollowed out, like love's been traded in for doubt. Her teacup's dry, her books half read, like even her thoughts just quietly fled. But still I sit and hold the space for every trace of her gentle grace. She took the light but left the lamp. The shadows stretch where she once stands. Her echoes faint in every wall. This house still hopes she might just call. She left the keys but kept the spark that made these nights less cold and dark. She took the flame, left behind a name, and I keep living just the same. Maybe one day I'll change the shape, but it's still her that fills this place. Maybe I'll pack up what remains, but for now I sit in her remains. She took the light but left the lamp, left behind dreams and unpaid stamps. The bulb still burns but love's gone damp. She took the light, she took the light.
Mornings come slower since she packed her bags. Sun creeps in, but the colors all sag. She left a note by the sugar jar, said I love you, but I've gone too far. Now the kettle whistles like it always knew, that goodbye's a flavor you can't undo. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, bitter and warm with a tear on the side. No matter how I stir or what blend I try, that first sip still makes my chest sigh. I changed the brand, I switched the pot, but her goodbye still the strongest shot. Yeah, coffee still tastes like her goodbye. There's lipstick on the old chip mug, and silence folded in the morning rug. The radio plays our Sunday tune, but it don't fill the holes in this empty room. Her shadow lingers where the sunlight falls, like she's just gone out for a morning call. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, like something burned under soft blue sky. A hint of hope, then a twist of pain. In every cup I drink her name. I boil, I brew, I wait, I cry.
coffee still tastes like her goodbye. Some folks forget with time and tea, but her memories brewed too deep in me. Coffee still tastes like her goodbye, strong enough to make a grown man lie, saying he's fine, just a little cold, while holding a cup that never gets old. So I'll sit here with the rising light and drink to the woman who kissed the night. Yeah, coffee still tastes like her goodbye.
Her chair's by the window, worn and curved just right. The cushion still slumps where she'd read every night. I run my hand along the fabric's fold, it holds the weight of stories never told. The dent's not just in cotton and spring, it's in my chest when I hear the wind sing. She'd sip her tea and hum a tune so low, now the silence hums what I still know. There's a den where she sat, and I can't smooth it flat, like time forgot to heal that space where memory still holds her place. No matter how I shift or stand, the dent reminds me of her hands. I thought the years might lift her trace, but love's got a way of marking space. The fabric fades, the threads may fray, but where she sat, she's there to stay. And when the morning sun hits just so flat, it shines on the dent where she once sat. Clock struck 1. The house held its breath. No footsteps, no laughter, just echoes of death, of a loved one's loud and these narrow walls. Now it lingers low in empty halls. It's a midnight echo in an empty hall where our shadows used to rise and fall. I still hear her hum through the creaking floor, like she's just behind that old oak door. But it's only wind and it's only pain calling her name again and again.
but the room stays dim. I chase the ghost of her, worn and thin. Photographs can't hold her tone, but they whisper truths when I'm alone. It's a midnight echo in an empty hall, where our shadows used to rise and fall. I still hear her hum through the creaking floor, like she's just behind that old oak door. But it's only wind and it's only pain, calling her name again and again. I left the porch light burning low, in case she finds her way back home. But the silence tells a different tale. She's not coming back down this trail. Just a midnight echo in an empty hall. No more shadows to catch when the memories call. I still talk to her like she's around, but my words just echo, no answering sound. It's only wind and it's only me, holding on to what used to be. Every window still lets the morning in, but it don't feel warm like it did back then. She used to hum while steeping tea. Now it's just the kettle talking to me. She took the Sunday sunlight with her, left the curtains and the whispers. The porch still leans where she'd read her book, but not one corner's got that look. She took more than just her sweater. She took the Sunday sunlight with her. I light a candle, try to fake the glow, but shadows stretch where flowers used to grow. Eggs don't taste the same at all since her laughter left these walls. She took the Sunday sunlight with her, left the breeze but not the whisper. The breeze still tries to warm the floor, but it don't shine like her no more. She took the hymns, the softest weather. She took the Sunday sunlight with her. Even the preacher down the road says this house feels colder now. Maybe God just packed up when she said goodbye somehow. Yeah, she took the Sunday sunlight with her, left behind the mug and picture. The clock still chimes like nothing's changed, but the light ain't ever been the same. I swear the sky's a little dimmer. She took the Sunday sunlight with her.
Every morning I smooth it out, but it folds back the same. Like she just got up and whispered my name. The pattern's worn thin where she curl up tight, watching movies with tea in the soft amber light. The blanket still holds her shape somehow, like it's waiting for her to come back now. There's a hollow dip where her shoulder lay, a memory stitched in every fray. I pull it close, but it won't warm me. Just a ghost in cotton and Marie. There's a patch she sewed where the seam gave way. Still crooked, still lovely in its own small way. And sometimes I swear, when the silence is deep, I hear it sigh like she's falling asleep. The blanket still holds her shape somehow, like it's saving her spot even now. It's not just fabric, not just thread, it's where love used to rest her head. I wrap myself, but I'm still cold. The blanket remembers, it won't let go. I've washed it 100 times or more, but the scent of her won't leave the floor. The blanket still holds her shape somehow, a quiet truth it won't disavow. It knows her weight, it knows her heart, and it won't let us drift apart. Even if she's gone, it stays. The blanket still holds her shape these days. She'd sit with her knees tucked under the quilt, watching rain trace lines on the windowsill. Mornings were soft with the hum of the day. She'd hum along, never much to say. That chair still faces the window, still leans just a little to the right. I haven't moved it since December, when her hands let go that night. Sunlight hits it around 10:30, same as when she'd sip her tea. That chair still faces the window, like it's still waiting patiently. Sometimes I leave a cup on the stand, just how she liked it, with sugar and jam. I don't drink from it, I don't even try, it just sits there in silence. Well, I wonder why. That chair still faces the window, still keeps her shadow near. Every morning I walk past it like she might still reappear. I dust it soft, I tread real light, like I wake her if I'm not polite.
That chair still faces the window, and somehow that still feels right. Maybe some things shouldn't change, even when the heart rearranges. That chair still faces the window through every dawn and every rain. It's where she dreamed, it's where she waited, where we laughed and fought through pain. And if someday I feel her near, I know she'll find me sitting here. That chair still faces the window, and I still face what won't disappear.
Still there where she left it 3 falls ago. That old wool sweater she wore in the snow. I reach for it sometimes without thinking twice, like muscle memory reaching for her life. Her sweater on the stair rail, soft and still warm, like a hug that time forgot to transform. Threadbare love in navy and gray, smells like goodbye, but feels like she stayed. No, I never could bring myself to fold the one thing of hers that still feels home. She used to wrap it round herself on cold days. Now I wear it when the world fades. It doesn't fit, but that's not the point. It's holding pieces I can't appoint. Her sweater on the stair rail, quiet and near, so much louder than silence I fear. Threadbare love, the navy and gray, smells like goodbye, but feels like she stayed. No, I never could bring myself to fold the one thing of hers that still feels home. I thought grief would come in storms, but it lives in cloth and threads worn, and little things too soft to shout, but loud when everything's run out. Her sweater on the stair rail, just as she left, wearing her shape, holding her breath. Threadbare love in navy and gray, smells like goodbye, but feels like she stayed. And I still won't fold, I just pass it by, whispering hello with every sigh. She left her book on the porch
Pages bent from the summer air, a single line she underlined still whispers that she cared. It's been 3 weeks since she walked, but that novel stays right there, like her heart got stuck between the words she didn't dare. She left her book on the porch, like a sign she might come back. Still smells like rain and lavender and dreams we used to pack. I don't read it, I just stare at her bookmark in mid-page, like pausing life mid-sentence at the edge of turning age. She always read the ending first, said she feared surprise too much, but in our tale she closed the door before we even touched. The coffee's cold, the swing don't move, but that story's holding tight to a chapter we began, but never made it right. She left her book on the porch, like a memory framed in dust. Her scribbled notes in margins still read like fragile trust. I won't touch it, I just breathe in the space her fingers stay, as if love lives in the silence of the things we left afraid. Looking for that book again, and I'll be here still waiting where her footprints never end. She left her book on the porch, and maybe that's enough to feel a piece of her remain when the rest feels far too tough. I won't close it, won't move on. That page still holds our flame. She left her book, and maybe that's how she left her name. There's a dent in the cushion where she used to lean, a worn little corner like a half-faded dream. She'd curl up quiet with a book and a sigh, and I'd sit across just watching time go by. Now the room feels bigger, but somehow not wide. The couch holds her shape on the empty side. Sometimes the couch misses her too. It creaks at night like it used to do, waiting on her to come back around to toss off her shoes and just settle down. The fabric remembers the scent of her shampoo. Yeah, sometimes the couch misses her too. There's a blanket still folded, her favorite blue. I swear it don't feel right wrapped on anyone new. Sometimes I talk out loud to that old TV, praying she's still laughing right next to me. I sit where she sat out of habit, not planned, but the hollow beside me still holds holds her hand. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like it's got a soul and it's bruised right through. It slumps a bit lower, like it's got no fight, like it's mourning the warmth that left one night. Every stitch tells stories we once both knew. Yeah, sometimes the couch misses her too. Just me that feels the sting. Even furniture grieves what love used to bring. Sometimes the couch misses her too, like the ghost of Sunday afternoon, where she'd hum to herself in that soft old tone. Now it's just quiet and I sit alone. If I move it out, it'll feel untrue. This old couch, yeah, this old couch still misses her too.
Tried to clean out drawers today. Thought maybe time had cleared the way. But I opened the door and I stood so still. Her old blue sweater gave me a chill. Folded right where she used to keep, like her hands had just left it neat. Pulled it close and there she was, in lavender soap and morning buzz. The sweater in the closet still smells like her, like the way she'd hum, soft and sure, like coffee in spring in her cinnamon skin. Like a Sunday that should never end. It holds her shape, it holds her air. The sweater that still says she's there. Auto washing it, letting go. But that scent's the last thing I still know. The way she'd laugh and lean on me, all stitched into that memory. Some things fade and slip through cracks, but that smell brings the whole world back to her. Leaning in, her whispered tone, a hug I wear when I'm alone. The sweater in the closet still smells like her, like the love we had, soft and pure, like moonlight mixed with her favorite tea. Like a quiet porch and company, I press my face, I breathe her deep. In that sweater I still sleep, so I won't clean it, won't let it blur. The sweater in the closet still smells like her. The sweater in the closet still smells like her, like the way she'd hum, soft and sure, like coffee in spring in her cinnamon skin. Like a Sunday that should never end. It holds her shape, it holds her air. The sweater that still says she's there. I reach for mine like I do each dawn. Steam rising slow, another day drawn. Hers sits beside
untouched and bright, the cup she left on that final night. It's been months, maybe more, who knows. I wash it sometimes, then let it repose. Feels wrong to use it, feels wrong to hide, so I let it wait by my morning side. Two mugs, but only one gets filled. The other silence won't be still. She used to laugh at the way I stir, now I stir alone, still thinking of her. And every morning it's just the same. Two mugs, one still clean, one still in pain. Sometimes I hear her footsteps fall, the way she'd hum down the hallway hall. But it's just the creak of this old floor and the mug that waits forevermore. Two mugs, but only one gets warm, the other untouched since the storm. She used to leave lipstick on the rim, now the cup just stares a requiem. And every sunrise pours in the shame. Two mugs, one still clean, one calling her name. I drink my coffee, I face the day, while hers just listens in its own way. I could pack it, but that'd feel mean, so I leave it there, her mug still clean. I fry up the bacon like she used to do. 2 eggs over easy, toast for me and you. Even though the silence fills this place, I still pull out a chair, I still set to place. Coffee's gone cold by the time I stand, but I pour it out for her with a trembling hand. Habit or hope, hell, it's hard to say, but I still talk to her at the start of each day. I still set to place on our old oak table, like she'll walk back in if she's willing and able. I tell her the news, I ask how she slept, then I wipe off the crumbs and try to forget. They tell me I'm stuck in yesterday, but love don't pack up, it just learns to stay. And if that's how I hold her, then that's my way. In the quiet of morning, in the start of each day. I still set 2 plates, still pour her tea. And it's lonely, but it's love, and it still carries me.